What's up, guys? Apparently, killing animals in video games is promoting the real thing. This is crazy. It wouldn't have dawned on me that it doesn't really. If you think that killing animals, this is like an extension on like the real violence or real violence is connected to video game violence. So I found this article. I mean, it's not a bad article. It just kind of gets on your nerves, and I'm just gonna rant about it for a little bit here. So this violence against animals in video games is ambiguous. Players can kill or torture. I don't know where they're getting this torture. Maybe I'm missing something. I probably am, but I don't think you torture animals in video games. I mean, you kill them, but I don't think torturing is the right word to use. So players can kill and torture animals in various popular games, including Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, the rise of this increasingly realistic. There's nothing about killing animals in video games that's anywhere near realistic. Yeah, there are hunting games. The graphics are getting better, but as a hunter myself, I know that there's a lot more to killing animals than what video games can ever portray here. The increasingly realistic trend in video games, along with people's tendency to just go along with it. Yeah, it's almost like it's pixels on a screen. Why wouldn't we go along with it? It raises important questions. Violence against humans in video games has long been contentious, underpinned by the never-ending debate on whether on-screen violence negates the real thing, which it probably doesn't. I'm not saying in certain cases it doesn't. It just does. In certain cases it could. I don't think it's a real problem here. Violence against animals in video games has attracted considerably less attention. Wow, it's almost like it's pixels on a screen. And that's an AI and not a real animal that could have pain. In a recently published paper, we argue that there's good reason to think violence against animals in video games is problematic, perhaps even more than violence against humans. So where do we get this? How do we go from... How do we figure out that violence against animals is more, or in video games, is more problematic than people? That just doesn't make any sense. You'd think that violence against humans would be the bigger issue in video games, of course, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not reading this from the right perspective. We think game violence against animals is more likely to promote disrespect for the living counterparts. I don't know. It's almost like you're not showing any proof that it does. Then it goes on to say something about Australia banning games, which is, I don't know. That's just, we go down here. People for the ethical treatment of animals. Oh god. My IQ has been lowered by like 10 just by reading that. I mean, it doesn't really support PETA here. It says, itself a somewhat troubled organization. Yeah, I think, putting down like tens of thousands of dogs constitutes as troubled, but let's just go on. It's criticized, so PETA says, promote hurting and killing animals. Examples, whale hunting and Assassin's Creed, a part of a game. It's not like it promotes going out and harpooning whales. It's not saying Assassin's Creed, go out, here's a harpoon, go, we're promoting it. That's not. So then it goes on, the fishing and catching of bugs in Animal Crossing. Oh my god. Okay, this is really... Oh no. It shows like a picture of like shooting a chicken in CSGO, because like that's a big problem. Think about all the problems in the world. We're focusing on frickin' shooting chickens in CSGO. Come on, humanity. So this article, I mean, it's not a poorly written article. It's just kind of a little bit stupid. I mean, the article's not bad or anything. It's just stupid. It's just like, the title literally is, you wouldn't hit a dog, so why kill one in Minecraft? I don't know, maybe your friend killed your dog or something. It's part of a game. maybe it was an accident. So that's it. I'll see y'all later.